Now I want to reveal to you one of, I would say, the biggest game changer for pterygoid implants. How many of you are super excited? Let me know now. Friends, till this moment, we were only discussing direction, the volume, the height, width. But we fail lot of times to analyze and we fail to understand the missing link. Any guesses what is the missing link, why we were suffering with our pterygoid implants? Can anyone guess? What is this missing link? The missing link to guarantee you placement of your pterygoid implants after following all the protocols, guarantee you good torque after your pterygoid implants was understanding the quality of bone. How many of you after reaching with the implant in the pterygoid region feel, oh, I wish I could have got more torque? How many of you have experienced this? After following everything, you have failed to understand the quality of bone, failed to judge the density of bone, placed an implant only to understand that though you may be in the correct position, but the torque is not sufficient. Not necessarily only in the pterygoid region, it can happen in the maxilla also. It can happen in your immediate extraction cases also. How many of you who have experienced this? And this is where the OsseoTap comes into the picture, my friend. Simple instrument, just place it after your drilling in the osteotomy, and if you feel that it is very tight, you select your 3.5 diameter. If you feel that the quality of bone is poor, it is revolving, you directly shift to your 5.5 diameter implant. No longer you have to experiment with your implant, go in and then squeeze out the complete bone, and then ultimately you will realize, oh, I messed up the bone and I screwed it. This OsseoTap, I can assure you, this is of course the special pricing exclusively only for our inner circle members for today. I can guarantee you it will change the way you practice implants. Friends, all these years we got misguided by using stents and complicated things, but we did not understand that the simplest thing was to understand the quality of bone, not the volume. You can have a case where the volume is too good, you place an implant, your implant is spinning, and you can have a bone where the bone is very deficient and you will get very high torque. So the missing piece in your implantology was your OsseoTap, and I can assure you that if you start placing or using the OsseoTap after your osteotomy, your diameter selection will never go wrong. How many of you find this simple idea amazing? Just let me know in the comment box. How many of you agree to this simple concept, which will be mind-blowing? It will change the way you practice your pterygoids and your implantology, especially even if you're doing flapless and you feel you are not sure you're going out of the bone, just place your OsseoTap. If the OsseoTap is just spinning, that means 100% something is wrong. I myself has realized, in spite of so many years of practice, just adding this small extra step guarantees you success, guarantees you torque in almost any situation. How many of you find this super exciting? And this is the first time in this inner circle community we have launched the OsseoTap as well as the world's smallest intraoral welder. So you guys are among the lucky people to have seen it first, and I hope you find a big value add in your practice with this. Yes, definitely, Dr. Sonali, you can use it. In fact, even for your anterior maxilla extraction socket, just use it, and I can assure you, you will write a big thank you note to me. It's like a big game changer. Thank you, Dr. JK, for liking the OsseoTap. And let me show you the OsseoTap over here. It complements very nicely with the C finder. As you see here, are you able to see this OsseoTap? And this is the C finder. Okay. very nicely designed in a way to complement each other, and is almost like a big game changer. Those of you who have used it, I have given some of the samples to some of my friends, and they cannot stop, even thinking how they were working without this instrument. So it's like almost like a must have in your practice, and once you use it, you will not regret having this instrument. Okay. So OsseoTap, Dr. Rahul, you use after your osteotomy to understand or gauge the quality of bone. So you use the C finder, second you will use the drill, and next you will use your OsseoTap. Anywhere where you use the drill, before selecting the implant, you will add your OsseoTap. I hope it's very clear to all of you. Definitely, Dr. Mayuri, you will love once you use this instrument. I'm sure even the doctors who are getting trained under you, they'll find it very useful. So those of you who need the OsseoTap, the Trisa Enterprise number I am just resharing, and the price I would say is peanuts compared to the value add it will make. So those of you want it, you can just take it in the introductory price before you lose the price benefit. Just you can go for it, right?